Hello, welcome back to another video, and as you can see I have my cheap MX5. In today's video we're going to be changing the stock suspension for the Vmaxx Coilovers, bought from MX5 car parts. So we're going to take the car to the garage, get it fitted, and I'm going to walk you through it. Firstly, we'll be removing these two bolts to allow us more room, followed by the bolt holding the bottom of the shock in. To access the rear top mount, we have to remove this metal plate which is protecting the fuel lines. From inside the boot, you have to remove these two bolts to free up the top mount, followed by one from inside the wheel arch. Once these have all been undone, the coilover will be ready to take out. There you go. Should just come out. I use spring compressors to take the tension out of the coilover so I can remove the top mount, as we will be reusing them. Hold on to these bushings and plate as they will go on the new coilovers. Once the new coilover has been assembled with the old top mount and bushings, it is ready to be fitted. Now we can move on to the front. I started by freeing up some space around the coilover. And then loosened it off from the top. After removing the bottom pin from the coilover, it easily comes out. For the front, we're taking them apart in the same way, making sure to hold on to the top mounts and bushings. At this point, I had the coilovers on their lowest setting, so I could assemble them easier without having to use a spring compressor. I recommend altering the height of the coilovers before fitting them to the car, as I didn't, and I had to adjust the height before I was able to drive. Just for comparison, here are some shots of before fitting. Versus after. Yeah, the overall ride height, it has dropped a bit. I've noticed that it does scrape every now and then ever so slightly on some pretty harsh speed bumps. So as long as you're just mindful then that will be, not an issue at all. In terms of the overall stiffness, at first I thought they were a lot stiffer than I anticipated, but I think I've been driving it now for a couple of weeks and they've definitely softened off. So I've been dailying this car for that time, no issues at all. So in terms of the characteristics of the car, when you have the car on a stock suspension, sort of one of the trademarks of a Mazda is that they are soft. They do rock about quite a bit. Now, having put the stiffer springs and coilovers on, you get a lot less body roll. It does corner a lot flatter, and as a result, when you've got the traction control off, going around a wet roundabout, let's say, or if you're in a muddy car park, it does make the car just overall a lot more snappy. So it's a lot more engaging, almost what you want from a rear-wheel drive car. That's obviously why you bought one. So in summary, I do think these coilovers are well worth having for the £550. I definitely recommend getting them, and you will even be able to fit them at home by yourself if you have one of your friends available. Even when tackling speed bumps like that, it's not an issue. So just be mindful that the car is a bit lower, but of course you can also adjust the height of these. So if you live in an area with a lot of speed bumps, then definitely raise it up. But at the moment, I think it looks like a proper sports car with that lower ride height, and it also handles like one as well.
Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful. If you'd like to like, comment and subscribe for plenty more videos on the MX5.